to the Hyperspace Vault.
Hello guys, we're back with another review. Today we're super excited to bring you the Star Wars Black Series speeder bike with Biker Scout. We picked this up, this was released probably, I think it was back in 2015. It's been a while since it's been in stores. We actually picked this up secondhand at a place called South Louisville Antique and Toy Mall. It's a really cool place. If you're in the area of Louisville, Kentucky, or surrounding area, please check it out. It's got all kinds of vendors in it. They have showcases set up, and it's just everything you can think of. Any kind of vintage toy, all kinds of Star Wars stuff. I mean, just loads of Star Wars stuff. So that's where I found this, and I was super excited when I found it because I haven't seen this in a long time, and it's been on our list for our collection. So we're gonna this where we bought this secondhand. It is in great shape. It looks like it's brand new. It has been opened before, but I don't know if it's actually been out of the blister pack or not. It may have been on somebody's display, and they just boxed it back up to sell it. They also had the Hoth Luke Skywalker Wampa set and the Hoth Han Solo Tauntaun set there. So those were really cool too. Unfortunately, we could only just get one, but this was the one I was really been looking for. So I'm so glad we found this in such great shape. We're going to take a closer look at the box. You can see this is the older, when the Black Series boxes were blue, had the blue highlights and lettering on them.
This is really cool because it came out so long ago and nobody ever sees it anymore. So that's the cool thing about it.
Okay, Alex, why don't you read the back of the box?
Chased by the rebels, biker scouts race their speeder bikes through the Endor forest. The biker scouts weave at breakneck speed through the trees, trying to outrun the rebels so they can warn the shield generator station of the enemy's presence. Call for help! Go!
Alright, let's take a look at inside. We can see on this side the tape has not been cut, but on this side the tape has been cut. So we're going to open it from this side.
As we mentioned, it has been opened, I guess, by the people that worked there. So now we're going to open it up. So excited already.
You turn it around this way. We'll slide the blister pack out.
We actually have
all of the original. Everything is there. There is one accessory. This Biker Scout has a pistol here, and it's in his boot holster. So we're gonna try to get this out of the blister pack, and we're gonna try to carefully remove this.
We actually have a 3.75 inch of this, but it's not Black Series. It's Power of the Jedi. So now we got them free of the blister pack, and we are going to take a look at the figure and the speeder, and take a look at what it can do, his joints and the joints on the speeder. So let's jump right into it.
All right, the figure itself is really great. I was always a big fan of the Scout Troopers ever since Return of the Jedi came out. And this figure really lives up to the Scout Trooper. I mean, it looks really good. Now, the helmet is not movable, like the visor can't be flipped up or anything. But the detailing on it is really good. They've got some dirt, some down in the crevices and stuff. They put little dirt highlights in there.
Comes with a little pistol, which is his accessory, and you can put it in the holster on his foot, which is down here.
And then down here on his boots, he has some dirt on there, and that really brings up the realism on those. You can see the treads and cleats on his boots, which really kind of brings it out. Here's his holster for his pistol. Now the pistol just kind of lays in there, so there's no retention at all. So you have to be really careful if you're moving the figure around. The pistol will just fall right out.
Right now we have him posed with his pistol in his hand.
He does have the double jointed knee. He has his boots swivel. He has articulation in the ankle. Not so much rocker. He has a double jointed elbow. His arms move really good. A little bit hindered up here on the armor, but not too bad. He's really poseable. His mid torso adjustments are very limited with the armor and all these packs up here on his chest. Helmet does move around very well. Not very much up and down movement. So he looks really good. This is one of my favorite troopers, definitely. So I'm so glad we found this. He does have some thigh movement there. Okay, now to the speeder.
If we can stand up.
And the speeder came with a little display stand. It has 3 little balls on it, and that's to hook the speeder to down here in the bottom. So you can do different heights. You can set it up real high. You can turn it around, do a lower stance. So that's pretty cool. The speeder itself is really good. I mean, the detailing on this is really good. They use a lot of silver paint to highlight some scrapes and damage to the speeder, or use or wear and tear or whatever. Just give you a little close-up of some of the views, different angles. There are some controls down here. The handlebars were a little bent out of place, but I think they'll come back to normal position after a while, being free of that blister pack. Looks really good. The pedals here aren't really movable. I mean, they're flexible, but you can't position them in different positions really. The flaps are movable. You can move them up and down to expose the
thrusters. And
the handlebars aren't really movable either, but they are flexible, so you can do little different poses on those. So here's the blaster cannon underneath. Movable. It is movable. Rotate it around.
Now on our 3.75-inch Power of the Force one, has a button on the back of it that can tear it apart, so you can pretend it blows up, which is cool. But the Black Series one doesn't have it, but I think that's okay because Black Series stuff is mostly for display. I mean, that doesn't mean you can't play with it, but I would mostly want to put it on display because I like to pose figures and pose them on their vehicles. So this is our 3rd vehicle. We first did a video on the Rey speeder and then Luke speeder, and now we're doing a video on the Scout Trooper speeder, which is really cool.
Okay, we've got him posed up on the bike and with the display stand in place, and I gotta say, this is really cool. I mean, he went on the bike fairly easy. He does have holes in his boots, and there's little pegs on the foot pedals. You can snap his boots back down. That fits really nice. He can reach the handlebars really nice, and they do fit in his hands very nice. So overall, this looks excellent. I just love the look of this. The figure looks great. The speeder bike looks great. This is really cool. I highly recommend this if you happen to see it somewhere for sale at a reasonable price. Definitely get it.
Now, this is really cool. Yeah, as Dave said, really get it. It's really hard to find at like a local Walmart or Target because this is really old.
Yeah, you're not gonna see it in stores anymore. You're going to either have to go to eBay or on the internet somewhere, or if you happen to, like us, find it at a flea market or where we went.
Antique mall or something.
Okay, for our final scene, we've set up a little diorama here from the Battle of Endor. Just a little fun little scene. In closing, I'm going to give this Speeder and Speeder Bike Trooper a 5-star rating. This little set is awesome. So if you see it, if you don't have it yet, and you see it out somewhere, pick it up. You won't be disappointed. Alex, what's your final thoughts?
So, on the Speeder, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give the Speeder a 10 because it is really, it's just beautiful. Whoever made this, whoever works at Hasbro and whoever made this did a nice job. And on the Speeder Bike driver, the Scout Trooper, I give him a 10 too because he is absolutely phenomenal. I just love how they did both of these things.
Alright, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And we'll be back with more reviews. And I hope you liked our video. And, Alex, take us out.
May the Force be with you.
Bye.
Always.